Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tomb Raider 2. We are currently on the Wreck of the Maria Doria, just starting out the 8th level here. And you'll notice, listen carefully, we have the Ominous Caves theme going on, which was in the Opera House. And I've got to say, I really like how they do have specific music for specific moments. So, for example, even though this level looks a lot like the previous level, just having that particular theme there adds a bit of its own unique touch to it, I suppose. And I am a fan of it as well. Very ambient, very moody, very lovely. And oh boy, do I have a history with this level. So what I'm going to do is I'll go into that in a moment. But what I'm going to come in here and I'm going to come straight back out. And please don't get hit. No. Right, come on. Aim at him. Come on. Well, he's not doing anything. Just sort of chilling, isn't he? Okay. Well, he's dead. I wanted to get rid of him because he can be a bit of a nuisance. I'm going to grab these harpoons here, which I'm very unlikely to use. When we get through here, we'll have the first instance of something that this game does a couple times, which Tyler, my friend Tyler, has a particular name for it, which I think is quite funny. And what they do is they give you a large medipack just before a huge fall that's going to take out a lot of damage. Take out a lot of your health. So you come down here, you fall, you have to take damage, and then you can heal up. But they give you a large medipack before that. And he calls it, here's a large medipack, now have Lara break her legs. There's a few guys around here. I think there's a melee guy and a gun guy. Very nice. Get a bit of ammo and some... Is that a medipack over there? Oh, there you are. I like how the sprites of the icons is at full brightness, no matter what. Yeah, a couple of things around here to point out. You'll notice over here, there's the stone secret, but Lara can't crawl underneath there, so we'll have to come back to that later. There's also a body of water here, which it's got a medipack there as well, but we'll be coming back to there later because we have to. You might notice that we're actually in a ship here, in a sunken ship, and it's upside down. And there's the swimming pool. To be honest, when I first played this game, I didn't even really notice what was going on. I thought it was a bit strange, but yeah, it's upside down. So all the furnishings that weren't screwed in have like just fallen on the roof, I guess. Now the first secret is the one we've just seen, but you've got to come around this way to be able to climb up. I'm going to equip the automatic pistols. I'm going to light a flare to get through because there's going to be a guy who's going to be shooting at us. Shooting at us? I think he's going to be shooting at us. There he is. Can't do much about it. Just shoot him a few times. Oh, there's another one there. Let's just take care of this guy. Okay, you can see my flare just sat there in the distance. So, the water section at the start is a place we have to go later because there are a bunch of items we have to collect. This is one of 2 levels, I think, where it's themed on getting a collection of items. These guys didn't drop anything, did they? No. I could have just been shooting with my pistols, I guess. because there's no other enemies here. But yeah, you've got to gather a collection of items and then use them all in one place to then progress. And okay, so we need to clear a path here. There's 2 rooms here we need to clear a path for, and I'm gonna go into a little. As I do that, I'm just going to explain a little bit. So basically, when I was a kid, I was stuck on this level for a long time. There was one particular puzzle that I just sort of misread it. And I'll try to explain it when we get there. But I misunderstood what was going on. And so I didn't really come to the conclusion that the game wanted me to come to. So it was very hard for me to solve the puzzle because I didn't really understand all the pieces of the puzzle. And so the level really gave me like a sour taste for a long time. But I've played this a few times since then, and I think, despite that, I do think this is one of the better levels. I think this is high up there. Not Opera House level, not Opera House worthy. Not like as high as that one, I suppose. I mean, well, definitely not. I would say it's in the top 5. Probably. Well, it's a good level is what I'm saying. Even though I still have this bitter memory of this one puzzle. And honestly, when my friend Tyler was playing this game, he knew about it because he knew about my story with how I struggled with it. But I think when he solved it, he also kind of misunderstood part of it, and he read it as being more devious than it actually was. Okay, I'm going to save here. We've got a few guys coming up. Now, can I take this guy from here? I think I've got to jump down though first. Oh, he's up. He comes from that side. Okay. Oh, man. I didn't foresee that guy coming out with the gun. Okay. It's gonna take we've got a transitional cost of the time it takes to switch my weapons, but I'm gonna switch to the Uzis and then just try and be done with it. Oh, there's 3 of them. Get out of my way. What are you doing? Oh, don't land in those spikes. Well, they did a bit of damage on me. I was a bit unprepared for all that. Did you drop anything? Some flares. Anything from you? No. Cost me quite a bit of ammo though. I'll have to use a small medipack, I think. And there is one more guy. Where are you? I can hear you breathing. He's up there. He hasn't seen me, but unfortunately I can't really dance around him because he's all the way up there. So the best I can do is just... Okay. That was one way of dealing with it. So the way that we get up here is to... Oh no, I'm at the wrong bit. It's this one here that I need to be on. Need to walk to the edge and go up this way. And we can sort of hang off this ledge and shimmy across. There's a bit with a door here that we can't get into just yet. But let's see what this guy dropped. And there's also an item around here I want to get as well. Right. I'm going to save because if I miss this jump, I will land in spikes. But this is one of the items you have to find. So I believe it's 4 of them that you've got to get. And this is one of them. Most of them, I think, are quite out the way, like on a long path, but this one's sort of just sitting on a ledge. And this is the circuit breaker. I've noticed the music stopped. But we need to come around this way here. And I'm going to save again because I think, yeah, we've got a little bit of an awkward section here. Got to avoid these spikes. Remember, these spikes, you can't jump on them or run through them. You have to walk slowly. But the problem is if you're on them and then you're trying to take a step back so that you can then drop down or just step forward, that counts as you know, being in them. So, all right, let's try. Oh, I made an error of judgment there, an error of judgment and an error of memory. I was sort of thinking I'd just jump on the platform, but no, I remember what I've got to do now. But I think I have to take a little bit of damage. I was there thinking, oh yeah, just jump over there. Like, no, that's not what you got to do. What you have to do is quite awkwardly. Now I think you've got to take a bit of damage here. Is take a step back and drop down into here. Yeah. If I can do it properly and remember what's going on. Got a key. What key is that? What's it called? Restroom key. Is that what that place is meant to be? Oh, and the music's back again. Is that because I reloaded? It very well may be. I don't know. But yeah, I got the key and I'm going to need the key to do something around here. Which is in, I think, I mean that there is clearly like the ballroom. Very fancy. Before it crashed. We come around here and sort of like a dining area, I suppose. Yeah. As you can see, the tables are sort of nailed into the floor and the rest of them have... Oh, ominous music. Okay, so what we do here is we get the key that we just got, put it in here, and this is the restroom key. So I guess this little, no, if I can jump over these properly, I guess these little things here are, I mean, you can't really see. Let's just switch to Pizzle to start shooting. But I guess what is it meant to be, like a toilet in here with a door that's transparent? But okay, you come in here, you press this button, these doors open. Okay, a guy comes out. You know what? Just one guy. I don't know how he comes out of that. Like physically, I don't know what he did there, but pistols are fine because there's only one melee guy in quite an open space. Okay, so you open up those doors and you come through here. And now these doors are open and you hit this switch. And that opens that door in that room. So now we need to go back out and round through that door. Okay, I'm going to explain to you all right now why I was stuck in this level for so long. Now, as you can see, there's a circuit breaker there, and I knew that was the one I was missing. I knew it was there. I didn't know how to get there though. And this bit here is a part of the level that you can come to later. So you come down here, you hit the switch, and I will tell you right now, I think that switch opens up a trapdoor up here to create a shortcut between those two areas, and we'll get there eventually. So, how do you get from that area over there, or from anywhere else, to this circuit breaker? The answer is, and I will do this now. I don't have to do this now, but I will do this in advance. The answer is you have to come over here and close those doors. So I will show you. You come over here. And these doors here are closed. So now when I get to that bit there, there's a path that leads directly to there. Why did I not think about this when I was a kid? Well, I'll tell you why. Because for some reason, when the doors are open, I didn't think that what I saw was just the doors. I had assumed that these doors, like this texture, this thing here, was also in the position where the doors opened to, so that when the doors did open, it was just like two layers overlapping each other. I just assumed. I don't know why. I just took for granted that there were, the doors were open, and on the doors there were other panels there. And so it never occurred to me like, oh, I can close the doors. And so these doors here, oh, let me tell you, these doors right here, I was stuck here for a very long time. And it made me not a happy camper. And that's what really, like I say, put a sour taste in my mouth. And I suppose it gives you a bit of a clue to that, because it does unlock a shortcut between those two rooms, I guess. But in my mind as a kid, it was just, how do I get through? I don't know. But we will get there soon enough. And like I say, now I play this game, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a good level. But that's not what I thought back then. I remember first seeing like, it's like, oh, what are the best Tomb Raider levels? And one of them was in like, and then, well, you get videos or something, or lists online say, what are the best Tomb Raider 2 levels? And I'd look at them. And then whenever they said Wreck of the Maria, in my mind I was like, no, oh, not Wreck of the Maria, oh no. But yeah, sometimes it happens, doesn't it? Sometimes you just get absolutely stumped by something that the answer is so simple. I remember the first time I was playing A Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, I was stuck in one of the dungeons, and again, this is my friend Tyler, he suggested that I play it, and then he played this after that. And there was one point where I thought to myself like, oh, I need to be able to like find a way to lift this rock, but I didn't realise I could just pull it. Just a simple moveset thing, it just completely went over my mind. And I was totally stuck. It was just a simple thing, but that's what happens. Okay, next part of the level. Did I save? I know I went on a bit of a rant there. But still though, let's appreciate the rest of the game. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I will double check though, in this part, there is one room here, it might be this one, which is just empty. So, come in here, there's absolutely nothing here, just an empty room. Very bizarre. Didn't make that jump, but very, very bizarre. From a game design perspective. Alright, drop down here safely. And this is just a few little block pushes. So what we need to do is we need to get this block here, I think, pushed into that space there. Is that right? So that I can hit that switch. Yes. I was thinking, how do I do this with like pushing and pulling? But yeah, that's fine. Come around this side here, push it, and then pull it once, and then jump over and push it again. See, I know in this game I can push and pull. But it is weird that the game doesn't, like, there's no tutorial for pushing and pulling blocks in Lara's home. I would expect there to be a point where it's like, oh dear, this crate is in the way. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Or something like that. Hit the switch. Does that open the door? Up there. Yeah, need here to pull this out. Oh, this door here. Okay. Alright, let's do a save. Oh, was there a guy around here? I feel like there is. Oh, yeah. Just a melee guy. That should be okay. Hey, do you like how I turned around the corner there as well? Managed to outmaneuver him that way. And kill him with just my pistols. Didn't need any automatics or Uzis or shotgun or anything like that. I didn't even use my harpoon gun. That's a challenge run for you. No harpoon gun. Yeah, just... oh. Smart. Ah, there's a key under here as well. Is that Rusty Key? Is that what it's called? Does that remember? Yes, Rusty Key, see? I remember. Did I say if I remember? Maybe I did. I do sometimes mix up words like that. Mix up my sentences. No. Yeah. This is obviously just the key for the door outside of here. Just a bit of a strange puzzle section with a few pushy blocks. Not much going on around here, but it is over this way here. And is this the room with a little boat in it? There's a room with a little boat. I think it might be this one. No, it isn't. Did I save? When did I save? I don't know. Let's just save again. Just save again, and then I'll try and drop in gracefully. Because it does look a bit dangerous. Oh, that was safe. Alright, yeah. So I need to push this block to line up with the other block so that I've got space to then pull the other block out a couple spaces. It's quite a chill section of the level, this, isn't it? There aren't many enemies. I had one guy come at me with a wrench. But aside from that, there's not really that much going on, is there? It's okay, just pull this back. Just one moment. Just went to close the curtain there just in case it gets too bright and I need to be able to see what's going on the screen because, as you may know, this is quite a dark game. I've got to push... Do I've got to pull this one or do I just push? I think I just push it actually. Yeah, I've got to just pull it. I can't push it the whole way. Right, yeah. That is fine. That is all fine and dandy. Is this the room with the boat? No. Okay. There's a room with like a little canoe or something coming up. But I don't know where exactly it is. I know it's in this level somewhere. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Run across and oh no. I almost missed it. So let's go back up this way. Sorry. Ooh, sorry, one moment. I'm having a real issue with this chair. Right. Hope that's going to be fine for now. So, this bit here. You see there's a hole up there. You come up here and you climb up. And oh no, more barrels. So we drop down to this bit here and they'll just drop over us. And what do we have at the end of this mystery path? It's the Jade statue. They're meant to be dragons, but I can't really make them out. I hear you breathing. That sounds like an abusive parent, like saying, "You better not be breathing." You're not even going to notice me? Oh, is this the room? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, we were just sort of running around in circles, a bit confused there. Didn't really know what to do. Nothing down there. But you may notice there's a bit of a boat down there. A little bit of a canoe. So I'm going to scooch on over a little bit. Where did that saying come from? Scooch on over. Is this the way to be honest, I'm not entirely sure. I think I need to... No, I need to do something to open that door there. So I need to come back here. Oh, sorry. I just... You probably heard like a loud noise there. Just sort of accidentally knocked myself into my desk. I saw my laptop and my other monitor do a bit of a shake. Alright, so I'm going to come down this way. Did I save? I feel like I might be saving a lot, but I'd rather be saving a lot than not enough. It doesn't take too long to save. It takes longer to load. Right, I think there's scuba guys down here. Or, no, actually, no, there isn't. But there is something down here that I need. A switch or something. Ah, right. This lever here. That door there, you can't actually open it underwater. Yeah, so you see these levers here, the ones, like the big pulleys like that? Those ones, you can only do underwater. And the ones, like the ones that are just like a flat bar, you can only do those when you're not underwater. When you're actually on land. Similar for those, that door there, to turn the valve, you need to not be underwater. You need to be on land. I remember this bit. This bit, I think, is... quite funny, I would say. Right, so... You open up this. And, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! jump over. Oh no, jump over. Oh no, jump over. And then you do that, and then you wait until it fully closes again. But yeah, it does make it. It makes you jump back and forth while that trap door's down. It's a bit. It's a bit deceptive. I wonder if anyone, like, if people get to that bit and they think to themselves, like, oh no, I'm trapped forever, I can't do anything. Because I can easily imagine that would happen. It's a funny, quite a funky thing. What did that do? Did that clear out? It opened up a door somewhere. I don't remember where it was. Oh. Stop breathing all weirdly. Down here? Oh no, that's where I came. Should have been paying attention. Is it this one here? Yeah, it is. So this is a new area. It kind of looks like an area we were in before. As you can see, we can just see there's a circuit breaker in the corner over there. Let's get the Uzis out. I'm not quite sure what situation we've got here. Oh, we've just got like a guy. I heard him die. I can hear another voice. I can hear footsteps. I think they're further down. Kind of got trapped there. Alright, let's save once again. I think this is going to open up a... Oh, wrong direction. This is going to open up a thing below us. Oh, two guys. I think this is a time switch. So they've not seen me, I don't think. Oh, hold on, what are you doing? Have I got to run round and jump over there? I don't quite remember. I'm gonna save again. Save. I like to save before anything that makes me think like this could kill me. Of course, a lot of the times, you die with things that you don't think will kill you, and then they do. Like you just drop off a ledge or something. Like I did that time in the Opera House. Now, will this work? It works! So I've got to come here to get the circuit breaker, which is there. You didn't drop anything. There's a switch there. Where's the circuit breaker? Over here. So that's two. Oh. So, yeah, this is how this works, and people do tend to get stuck here. So this tile here triggers that thing to drop. It doesn't look like anything else. It looks just like a regular tile. So if you do that, and then you leave it, and then you come back, you could be stuck. Thinking, what do I do? You've got to step on that tile. It's not designed too greatly, but yeah, definitely need to... What are you doing? Why am I hearing gunshots? Was that from over there? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, let's try that again. So, where is the... It's over there, right. So, step on here. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, like, if you just go and grab the circuit breaker and then it opens up this. It's like, oh, right, yeah, okay, let's go and do that then. I've opened up this thing. But you might not realise it's timed. So if you miss it or you go around to hit the switch, which you're supposed to do, you might be confused as to how to get back up. And who could blame you? But hey, would you look at this? The water has been drained of this area. So that thing is actually quite low down now. And I'm probably going to lose a bit of health dropping down there. How much? I don't know. I'm sure it's safe. Seems like a long way. Oh, that almost killed me. But still, I've got loads of medipacks. Absolutely loads of them. So I shouldn't be too worried about using too many of them. Right. What's up here? Oh, I think I know where this is. I think. How many do I have? 2. Okay, I know where one more of them is. I don't know where the other one is though. Ah, here it is. So, look. You press this switch. It opens up the shortcut, and because the doors are closed, you come in here. And you get that one there. I think I might be missing one, you know. I think I'm missing one. But I'm not too sure. Let's shoot our way through here. Oh, hold on. Is this the place? This might be... Okay. Why is the guys down there? This doesn't lead to the dining hall. There is another path down there that I think does lead to the dining hall, but this just leads over here. But I've been here already. I think that's a melee guy. Are they above? Okay, let's reload. Yeah, whenever I load up, it starts the music off again. So let's not go this way, let's go back. Oh, where are you? Someone with a gun. I'd rather just use the Uzis. Oh, there's more? Okay. So, man, I've got a feeling that I'm missing one. But I don't know which one it would be. I don't have to look online. I mean, I have played and completed. Yep. That is the big fall from the start of the level. I have played this game a good few times. But I may be mistaken. Either I'm mistaken in the amount that I need, or I'm mistaken in... or I've made an error somewhere in trying to find them. Because there's one missing, I think. Oh, it's the curse of the wreck of the Marie Doria coming back again. I don't have to look online. But I'm not going to go back and forward. Right. I think I've already got the Uzis out. But that's fine. Oh no, there is 3. Okay, I'm not missing any of them. That's good to know. I thought for a second, like, isn't there 4 of them? No. There's 3 of them. So I've just come to the right place. That's kind of a relief. I thought to myself, like, oh no, am I missing something big here? But that's not the case. So I'm just going to save it. Yeah. So this is where we use them all. Do we need to put the fire out? I mean, technically speaking, if you have like 1,000,000 medipacks, you don't need them. You can just pull this crate through the fire and keep healing and then run into the water. Do I need to put it the whole... some of the way. But yeah, I need you to know just how big of a relief it was when I first played this game, and when I got to this part, it's like, oh, finally, I can pull this block and get to the next part of the level. Anyway, I think I need to pull it the once. I think. No? No? Okay. To be honest, I don't really remember. Is that right? I think it is. Maybe I didn't need to pull it the whole way. Maybe I could have just pulled it like one bit of the way. I don't know. Is that not right? Am I being a fool? Have I got this wrong? Am I... I mean, I've certainly done everything here that I need to get done, so that's not an issue. It's just me. Oh, okay, okay. Just me misremembering. I've got to jump up that gap up there. There's a hole in the wall. A bit excessive using the Uzis there, I think. Switch back to the pistols for now. Probably going to start using the automatics more a little bit. How am I doing for medipacks? 19 and 9. That's more than enough. That's more than enough. Hold on, is there something down there? Oh. I've just noticed. Is that Uzi ammo there? Oh, it is. I didn't see that. Okay. I'll save here. I think there's not much left of the level left to go. Still got one more secret to get. And the secret that I'm missing is one that I wasn't able to find when I was younger. I mean, that's a big jump, but I think it's doable. Yeah, doable doesn't mean I'll necessarily do it properly though. Oh, only just. Oh, it's tight. Alright. I am going to save here. I've got to say, I know which bit's coming up, and I'm not a fan of this next bit. Not because it's difficult, it's just a real nuisance. It's rather maze-like. It's only a small area, but it is rather maze-like. Oh, don't worry, Lara, you land in water, and as we all know by laws of physics, if you land in water, you're going to be completely fine. That is a joke, by the way. That is absolutely a joke. You will not be fine if you land in water from a great height. Oh, ominous music again. We've got a few eels coming up. Just take care of these. At least one eel. So I'm probably going to be shooting a lot around here. Oh, hello there. I didn't know you were here. You're going to keep prodding me with your little wrench. Yeah. So what makes this a bit awkward is that there's a few back and forth between like opening a door to find a lock to open another door and all that sort of stuff. And it's easy to get lost. So, switch here. Is this going to do the thing I think it does? No. It opens up another door. There's a thing, not on this side, on the other side of that thing there, there's a switch that you can't actually reach because you need to push a block to get there. But you can't actually push the block from that side. You've got to open up a little trap door to be able to get to the side so you can push it. That's just where I've been. Is this where the door was that opened? No. Oh, that needs a key. Okay. By the way, I rewatched some earlier footage, and what's quite funny is I watched some footage of the very first level when you go underwater and you try and get there's like the key underwater. Looking at that footage, it looks like I'm just fiddling about, going back and forth, like just swimming into walls. But I swear, I swear, when I was actually playing it on the screen, on the monitor I was using at the time, it didn't look like that. It looks a lot darker. So, whereas on the footage it looks like I'm just straight up swimming into walls. That's not what I was seeing. I thought I heard spiders there. But I guess not. Okay, where's this door that it opened? This is what I'm talking about. I don't like this bit. It's quite a bit of back and forth. Is it that one behind me, but timed, maybe? Has it gone back up again? Oh, it has gone back up again. So, you're not going to show me what it is. Let's see if it is this one over here. Oh, and not get stuck on the scenery. Lara, not get stuck on the scenery. Oh. Alright, well at least I know what I'm doing now. And I don't need to shoot because I know what I'm doing. I just kept getting stuck on the scenery there. Okay. Almost got stuck on the scenery, but it didn't. And here I am. Flares. Aha, right. I think the timing aspect of that switch is why I got stuck. Okay, so you could barely see that because of how dark it was. But that made a hole in the floor somewhere. Where exactly? I'm not too sure. Hopefully this one isn't timed as well. Oh, yeah, it's doing the whole thing there of making you look outside. Over here, like, oh, look out there. Look at all the sharks. Where was that hole in the floor that we just opened up? It's down in one of these corners, I believe. But down this way. Okay. Yeah. It is this way. I'm going to save. I'm going to go in there and light up a flare. This is where you can find the last secret, and this one here. I believe I did not find as a kid. Because you've got a stinking shark. So there's something in here that you want to get. There's a key that you want to get, but if you come out here, if I can find it right, there's a particular area. Is it along here? It's somewhere around here, I think. Oh, there it is. Right. They're not going to come out and get me, are they? So, okay, we've got our final secret here, and if you get all the secrets in this level, you get the grenade launcher. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. When I last mentioned the grenade launcher, I completely forgot that you could get it on this level from getting all the secrets. And that's because, as a kid, I've never found the secrets on this level, so I never actually... Alright then, well that flare's gone out. I never actually was able to get all the secrets in this level, so I never actually found the grenade launcher here. But yeah, you can get the grenade launcher on this level, and I believe you can get the M16 on this level as well if you miss it. I've never seen it because I've always got it on the diving area, but I think my friend Tyler missed it there and he got it here, I think. But I don't really know about that one. But yeah, you can get the grenade launcher here. There is at least one other opportunity after this to get the grenade launcher in a couple levels time, which is where I always got it as a kid. Apart from one time I got it on the upper house, but that's a different story. because you lose it immediately afterwards. I'm going to use one of my 19 medipacks here. I'm going to save and grab the key, and we can just move on. Don't have to worry about any more secrets in this level, because we got them all. Oh. Wrong button. Okay. So, over here somewhere, I think, is the key that we need. Is it among all this? Oh, it is. Unfortunately, we do have all these fish nibbling away at us whilst that's going on. Can't do much about that. Unless you want to use the harpoon gun, but... no. I do make it sound like I suppose the harpoon gun is actually a viable solution, but trust me, it's so awkward to use. I've never found a good use for it. Am I in the right place here? Oh, yes. Come on. Get to where? Oh, just in time. Before these fish can grab me. Oh, I think I just took a little bit of damage there. But that's fine. I might be able to survive the rest of the level. I don't know. Gonna make a save now anyway. But we're pretty much at the end. I do need to find where this key lock is. I'm pretty sure it was around one of these walls around here. No, that's just where I've been. Man, I'm hiccuping. You might not be able to hear it, but I am. I keep thinking I can hear spiders. I keep getting stuck on that thing on the floor. I know there is a key lock around here. Oh, there it is. Use the cabin key. There's going to be a switch here that's going to open up that trapdoor so I can push the block to hit the switch. No doubt. There you are. Seems... Oh. Was that a guy or was that me? Pretty sure someone just come out there. I just saw someone... run around the corner. It certainly looked like it. Or was that just me? It might have just been me. But, yeah, basically, so what happened is that's opened up a trapdoor. Which means I can now get to this side of here. And then push this block. And that's somewhere around here. Somewhere. Again, just running around these same set of walls. Just shooting like mad. This is just back to this point. There's a little alcove over here. Oh, harpoons. Just to add to my collection. I'm collecting harpoons. Can you tell? They're so precious, I don't want to lose any of them. Where did that thing open? Yeah, like I say, there's a reason I don't... Oh, it was just where I was. Never mind. It was literally in the room where I was. Well, no, it wasn't the room, not the room that I was, but... No, it wasn't. No, it was the room from before. Yeah, I thought... That's me getting mixed up. Okay. Oh, there is some more... There is a little bit more to do with some enemies here, I think. I thought I was closer to the end than I was, but no, I just remember there was a little bit more. Not much, though. Let's bring up the automatic pistols. And let's use a small medipack. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Blue-de-loo. You're not gonna... Can I just use the pistols? These guys aren't going to see me. Come on. Come out. Yeah. They didn't even see me. Let's not go down there. How do I get down there? I do want to be able to pick up the stuff they've dropped. This is another room that looks similar to a couple of other rooms that we've been in already. But I'm saving because I want to be able to get down there to pick up the items that they've dropped. I don't want to drop and land on the slanty bits. Yeah. So I'm wondering, is there a way to sort of aim a jump to get down? Let's give this a go. Oh, well, I guess this bit isn't quite as slanty as I thought it was, but that's alright. Okay, I think there's a few harpoon guys. Scuba divers, as some people would like to call them, I think. In the water here. But I just want to collect the loot. Ooh, what's in here? Oh. Some M16 clips. Quite a lot of them as well. Haven't been using that yet. The M16 might have a good use soon. Where's the other guy? There you are. What did you drop? M16 clips? I see. Okay. I wonder if that's where the M16 was then. That makes sense. That room with all the M16 clips. That might be the place to get the M16. If you missed it on diving area. Yeah, I did sort of misread the environment thinking that this was a slanty bit. Just because it's the same pattern as the rest of the slanty bits. But yes, this will be the end of the level. But I think there's a few scuba guys. Yes. Unfortunately, when you get down here, you can't really get out. Nice and bright down here, though. It's usually dark. Usually dark in the waters. It's actually quite bright. Okay. Where do I go? Here we are, I think. How about I go and grab some air? Hey, get your hands off me. Have I got this right? Is it down here? I don't quite remember. Yes. And is this end of the level? Is this random? Oh, let's. What's going on? Can I get through here? Where the hell am I? Oh, just a little place to get some air. But yeah, this is it. This is the end of the level. Yeah. So quite a good level, I think. Even though the memories do haunt me, I think it's quite a good level. It was timed quite well as well. So I'm going to in this part here, I'm just going to load up the next level, which is living quarters. I'm just going to, before I do anything, I'm just going to make a save. And I don't have to because, you know, you start at the beginning of the level anyway. But I'm going to make a save. As we start this level underwater. And I'm going to end this here, so thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.